Welcome everybody. We are at the 6th World Championship in Massage. This is round 1. We are having 3 online rounds on the Friday here, and tomorrow all the physical therapists who is presenting their massage in Denmark, they will arrive, and we have 220 participants at the main tournament. And I think we have only 22, 23 today online participants. And when we say online, it's because for some reason they have to do their massage in their own environment. For example, can we see here Carol Condamin from France? She's doing her massage in water. And so this is her opportunity to show her skills, her special skills, her special methods. Is not always possible at the World Championship in Massage because it's a university building and we don't have the surroundings necessarily to perform all kinds of these methods. And sometimes some of the online participants also have equipment in their clinic that cannot be moved and traveled to or shipped to Denmark. So this is why we are having the online opportunity. There can be other reasons. Some people have problems with the visa to get to Denmark. So this is the opportunity for to participate and totally on the same circumstances and terms as the physical present ones. And here in round 1, we are having the freestyle categories participants. Not all of them, but some of them. It is from Hungary. It is Annette, Ranka, and Emise, or Messi, she's called. From Bulgaria, we have Emil, and we have Maria Mitina from Ukraine. We were supposed to have Silvia from Italy in this round, but unfortunately she had to cancel. Little history about the World Championship in Massage. The International Massage Association was formed in 2015 because especially myself wanted to have more inspiration from outside my own country, and the best way to to gather people is to make a competition. So we formed the International Massage Association, and we hosted the first World Championship in Massage in 2017. And in the first year, I think we had from 32 participants from 32 different countries. We had maybe 80 participants, and it grew very fast. Already the year after, we had from 37 different countries, and then came 128 participants we had that year. So it was growing very fast, and already in 2019 we had 200 participants from 42 different countries. Last year, and then we had the COVID in 2020. We had to cancel and postpone. 2021 was of course a very difficult year. We had 120 participants because people could not travel at that time, so some was possible to came to Denmark, and the rest had to go online. And that was the first year we chose to do the online rounds as well. And we chose it mainly because we also want to give the opportunity to everybody, actually, so they can compete also. And then we also find out that it is a great way for the people who has these special circumstances. As we can see here, Carol from France, she needs some kind of swimming pool in order for her to give her kind of massage. So we have kept the hybrid version. It was a very big success, and the judges are at this moment sitting in a big auditorium, watching on a very big screen, so everybody can actually be seen at the same time. It works very, very well. And then in 2022, of course, everybody had the opportunity, not everybody, but many had the opportunity to come to Denmark. I think we were 180 participants present, and then we had 50 participants online, so 230 participants last year. And this year we have 220, so it's been a great year actually. IMA has also been present at many other championships, approved by the IMA, or at least supported by IMA. In 2021, the International Massage Association also chose to have a video competition. But it was not a video where they show a full massage and then send in. No, the idea of this championship was to make the best massage promotion videos, best massage teasers. And it was a huge success. I think we had 120 videos from all over the world. And we were overwhelmed of these commitments to make great videos. And we had also in 2020 more or less the similar competition, and with the same number of participants or videos. This year, in 2023, we have 130 videos that has been evaluated by some judges. And hosting this kind of event also requires, of course, a lot of sponsors, because it's a very expensive event, and you can see some of our amazing sponsors. Many of them have already helped us several years. Especially, for example, Lemmy, which is our main sponsor. Lemmy is Luxus equipment supplier, really, of massage tables, amazing massage tables. They are located, of course, all over the world, but especially they have their factory in Italy. It's an Italian brand, very nice. And for example, we are also cooperating with World Wellness Weekend, which is a weekend where we more or less all over the world is celebrating wellness, or at least make awareness of wellness. And the man behind is Jean-Guy de Corbière. And I can say a few things. I don't know all the participants, but in this round I at least know two. It is Carole from France and Emil Eveltarov from Bulgaria. And they were actually winning medals at the European Championship in May this year. So we are having so many award-winning therapists participating here at the World Championship in Massage. There are many national winners, and also so many international winners in different kind of competitions. This is actually very important, that the very best is coming and showing their skills in order also to share their skills. This is the whole purpose, is to educate ourselves, inspire each other. So this is amazing to see Carole, for example, sharing her skills in the water, and Emil is doing his stuff from Bulgaria. And many of them have already participated in many other championships also. For example, Maria from Ukraine, she is now living in Canada, as far as I remember, and was participating at the Canadian Massage Championship also in May. Here at the World Championship in Massage, we have approx 45-50 judges, and they are representing 22 different countries. It's very important that we have specialists from all over the world. And all judges have at the World Championship has, of course, judged competitions before. They have been well informed, well educated. They have had lesson in how to judge at the World Championship in Massage, because there are many championships around the world that have different rules, or at least try different rules. We at the World Championship and the International Massage Association have had more or less the same rules all 6 times. And talking about rules, I can tell that the judges are looking for the following. Actually, they look at the techniques, at the ergonomics, not only the therapist but also the receivers. We look at the flow, the pace of the massage. We look for any innovation and development of new methods, and they also look for what they call client contact. For example, Carole here is is very important that she has a very good client contact. And we talked about how the judges were judging really. When we talk about techniques, it's not a question about how many techniques, it's about the quality of the techniques and the variation of the techniques, how they combine the techniques, and whether the techniques are relevant. And then they of course look for the ergonomic. Is the table adjusted to the massage therapist, him or herself? How does the therapist do the body work? How is the power transmission? Is the body in alignment? And how is the client lying? And, furthermore, then we talk about the pace of the massage, the flow. It's not only how speedy it is. It's very much about the rhythm, the transaction from one grip to another, when they use tools, etc. And we also look for, how can I say, whether they can work within a time frame. Here at the World Championship Massage, they have 1 full hour to do their stuff. In some other championships, they only have 30 minutes or 40 minutes. And so it's very important that they can find the right pace and the right flow. And then, of course, in some categories, innovation is very important. It could be especially within the freestyle. And we look at the freestyle participants now, and we look for the combination of mixed methods, that maybe development of new ideas, scripts, and so on, the style combination. And then we, of course, look whether there is a good contact between therapist and client, because it is about the client, and it should be about the client. It's not about how the therapists look. It is not. The idea is not a show. The idea is to, of course, enjoy giving massage, but it should always be about the client, for the client. Of course, another thing is important is draping, and what I see right now, at least, is that the therapists are draping very well. It's not only because exposure, but also because it can be cold receiving a massage. There are many reasons why draping is important. Furthermore, it is, I can tell you a little bit more about judging. It is, of course, like this, that if some of the judges, who very often are teachers, massage teachers, if they have students in the competition, they are, of course, not allowed to judge these students or former students. Of course not if they work with them on a daily basis or monthly basis, they are not allowed to judge them. or have any other friendly relationship with people. So some of the judges have to avoid judging some people, and it's okay. It's about finding the average of judges. So sometimes there are 4 judges judging a person, sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 3, no less than 3. And here at the World Championship in Massage, we have 8 categories. We have Swedish massage, we have Thai massage, we have wellness massage, sports massage, chair massage, facial massage, and we have 2 freestyle massage categories. We have one inspired from Eastern methods and one inspired from Western methods. And while we are watching these amazing therapists, I can tell that today in the online rounds, the main judge collect all the points from the other judges, and we do the same in the first 2 rounds tomorrow, and then we calculate all the points, finding the average from each country, and countries which are having 3 or more participants is participating at the World Championship for Nations also. So they are not only just competing individually, many of these, they are also competing for their country. And we will announce the 3 best nations, massage nations, on Sunday during one of our award ceremonies. I can tell a little bit about the program. Today we have 3 rounds, as you know, and here at 2 o'clock, many of the participants can take a workshop with Tracy Windmill, Tracy Windmill is a former medal winner at the World Championship in 2018, and she's also educated an IMA massage teacher. And then the rest actually can meet up at 12 o'clock at the City Hall Square here in Copenhagen. And then we have a tour guide who will walk with these people around in the inner city of Copenhagen, a little sightseeing. It's nice also to how can I say, connect with other people, especially if you are alone visiting Denmark. And there are many who is alone coming here for the first time to Denmark. And tomorrow we will meet the 200 remaining participants, plus the judges and guests and sponsors and so on. And we will have the 3 physical rounds here at the Copenhagen University. And then we will have demonstrations by former medal winners and teachers. And while watching these amazing teachers in action for 20-30 minutes, the participants can find out for themselves which one they want to choose to have a workshop with. And then they choose one of the teachers, and then they will have 2 hours of workshop learning new skills with these people. And then we round up the day at 6 o'clock here in Denmark. Judges will have judge meeting and dinner, but the rest have free. And the following day on Sunday, we have a program where we begin with the 3 rounds, and hereafter, of course, judges have to evaluate all the many points, and they have to find the winners and medal winners of each category, and they have to find the finalists for the overall final. And in the meantime, we have other teachers, other IMA teachers, sharing their skills, making demonstrations. And then we will have the award ceremony of all the videos. And we should not forget the big competition, the video competition, where people have sent from all over the world 130 videos and participating in this championship. It has been amazing. It's really promoted the massage profession all over the world. It's not only the massage profession, but each methods, spas, clinics, and so on has been well promoted. And we will also award Best Teacher of the Year. There are many other Hall of Fame we also have to find, and so on. So after the first award ceremony, hopefully the judges have calculated and found the finalists for the big final. And then we will have the big final, and it's always very interesting to see what the judges have judged and have found to be represented in the final. And after the big final, we will of course have the last award ceremony. So it's very, very nice. here from Copenhagen. We will soon end first round. The second round will start maybe half an hour from now. Please feel free to share this broadcast and inspire all therapists around the world.